y'all, it's your girl Kaylani, and you already know what we back for another video today, and we are gonna ignore the fact that I am in a completely different outfit because I forgot to film the intro for this video. Besides that though, what we're gonna be hitting in this video is gonna be a leg day. Y'all are gonna notice that I'm at a different gym for this video. I actually was down the shore and I was at Iron Rev. Really nice gym. Unfortunately, it's like over an hour away from me, so I don't get to go there very often. But when I do, I try to record a video when I can. So that's exactly what I did that day. The exercises I believe I did were I used the hack squat machine. I did leg extensions. I did hip abductors, hip adductors, and what did I start with? Bulgarian split squats. It was a very quick leg day. So with that being said, let's get into it. Starting off this leg day with everybody's least favorite leg exercise, which is some Bulgarian split squats. I fucking hate these. They use up so much energy and they're so fucking difficult, but they are really good for growth. So obviously I include them in my workouts, and usually I like to get them out of the way nice and early. So that's exactly what I did this day. For my first set, I started with the 25-pound plate on each side, and I was able to get 12 reps per leg. For my last set of these split squats, I was able to increase the weight all the way up to 45 pounds on each side. Honestly, I was really proud of that. It was really fucking difficult though, let me tell you. I was fighting for my life on this last set, but it was great nonetheless. It was time for another compound movement, and since I was working glutes and quads on this leg day, I decided to do some hack squats next. I've honestly been really liking this exercise. It's something that I started incorporating relatively recently, and I've absolutely loved it compared to normal barbell squats. It gets a really good burn going in both my glutes and quads, and it's a great exercise. I started this one off with a 25-pound plate, so let's watch it. For this last set of hack squats, I was able to increase the weight all the way up to 55 pounds on each side, which I was very proud of. Although it was difficult to push this, I actually exceeded my goal. I only needed 6 reps and I was able to get to 7 or 8 reps, I believe, on this last set. So yay, go me! We are moving on to the isolation movements of this leg day, and I decided to hit my quads next and do some leg extensions. I started off this machine with 90 pounds, which was a lot heavier than I was expecting, considering that my legs were already starting to feel fatigued at this point, but I was able to handle it for the 12 reps, although it was really hard towards the end. So let's watch it. Moving on to these final set of leg extensions, and I felt like my legs were already ready to give out on me by this point in the workout, which was not good. I definitely shouldn't have been as tired as I was, but that's besides the point. I was able to finish this set. I believe I finished it on like 110 pounds, so overall, really great exercise. We are moving on to the final 2 exercises of this leg day, and y'all already know I had to use the hip abductor machine because I use this machine every single leg day regardless of whether I'm working quads and glutes or hamstrings and glutes. I always start with the hip abductors first and do the hip adductors second. I feel like it's a little bit easier for me this way and also gets me a better pump going. For the hip abductors, I started this with 150 pounds, which is very heavy, but for some reason I'm able to handle a lot of weight on this one, so let's watch it. For my last set of hip abductors, I was able to end it on 190 pounds. I almost completed the stack, which honestly really surprised me. Definitely was a lot more difficult this time around, but I exceeded the amount of reps that I needed to regardless, so a win is a win. Last leg exercise of the day, y'all, and y'all already know I couldn't leave this machine because you can't do one movement without the other, so I ended it with some hip adductors. I did need to start this off with less weight, and I did it on 110 pounds instead of 150, but it still worked great nonetheless. Also, I totally did not forget to record a posing clip, totally not lying out of my fucking ass right now, so if there's no posing clip at the end, we're just gonna ignore that. In the meantime, watch me finish these off. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. See you in the next workout. Bye! You can trust in me. I can use it.